probably say to yourself, well, how is it that these words and these thoughts can change my future? I got all these issues. I have kids. I have these debts, and et cetera, et cetera. Again, I'm not a prosperity preacher or speaker. I don't like labels. I don't title myself anything. I'm not saying that your life is going to change overnight. It could. I believe in God. I believe in a universal power that speaks volumes to each and every one of us. God hears you, hears everything. Just remember your timing, your illusion of numbers and letters in the alphabet and words and days and months. God doesn't see that how we see it. He's on a whole nother level. So it'll change, but you got to be consistent. Whatever it is that you want and you desire, you have to be consistent. And you got to work. You're going to be tested. But be consistent with this word. Again, the words, this audio, it leaves your mouth, it does something. I'll leave you with this notion, something that a good friend of mine talk about often. I ask you this question. My question is, what are you going to do tomorrow? Have you ever asked your friend that or your family member that? Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing this weekend? Like sometimes it'll be Tuesday and you'll ask your friend, hey, what are you doing this weekend? I don't know. What are you doing tomorrow? Most of the time you have a response to that. Oh, I'm going to do laundry. I'm going to go to the movies. I'm going to mow the lawn. I'm going to play basketball. I'm going to run. I'm going to, cook a nice big dinner. I'm going to watch this on TV. I'm going to the grocery store. Let me put you up on something right quick. You do understand that tomorrow's not here. You have so much confidence. You spew it, like you say it naturally. You naturally say, I'm going to do this tomorrow. And although it can change, you already know what you're going to do tomorrow. But little do you know, you don't know what you're doing tomorrow. You have no idea what you're doing tomorrow, because tomorrow does not exist. You barely exist. In this moment, you barely exist. All we are molecules stretched out along a timeline of moments. And the moment just keeps happening, it keeps happening, and your life just keeps unraveling in front of you. It's just unraveling. It's just unraveling. Little do you know, it's unraveling. As your breath moves in and out of your body, it's unraveling. The point I'm trying to make is that just like you're confident that you're going to exist tomorrow, just like you can rattle off at any given point in time naturally how you're going to do this tomorrow, how you're going to drive home in a few moments, how you're going to drive here, you're going to do this. You see how confident you are about that? Have you ever thought that maybe your existence is based on the fact that you believe that you're going to do something in a few minutes? Because you could reverse it and say, I'm not going to be here. You could reverse it and say, I'm not going to do this because I'm not going to exist. That could happen. You should be careful. I wouldn't say that if I were you. I wouldn't say it and mean it. The point I'm trying to make is your words have more power than you will ever know. And as things have changed in our lives drastically, I'm not going to speak about government stuff and elections and inaugurations and presidents. You notice I don't talk about those things. It's important, but it's more important for you to understand that your existence does not rely upon other leaders, other governments and systems. Don't worry about that. Do you create? Do you? Do you? Don't worry about what's in the news. Don't worry about all the fake news. Be productive. You don't need that stuff. Whatever you believe in, whatever you want, it's already there. It's you. You are what you want. Just look in the mirror. All right? I'll talk to you later. Another moment, another time.